the game Ashen from Annapurna Interactive. It was suggested to me by a coworker. Shout out to Dwayne if he ever sees this thing. There's a good bit of exposition in these next couple of cutscenes. I'm gonna let them play just to give you the whole story there, but then afterward I'm gonna talk non-stop.
Beneath, the 9 realms move among the Tree of Worlds' many branches. Proudly standing upon the darkness, its roots delving into caverns where light will never venture. It was when a single great Ashen flew down to rest upon her boughs that the light woke among the realms. After eons, the great Ashen grew weak with age and fell from the Tree of Worlds, resting upon the plains of darkness, drawing what few breaths remained. In the throes of death, the light dimmed, and the Ashen's final 3 breaths became the 3 golden ages of light. The first age saw 3 creatures of the dark plains rise above all others. The Elder Dark fed upon the light and thrived. The second marked the coming of the Listener Matriarchs, Titans who revered the light. The third breath was the Age of Man, Geffin's children. When the final breath ended, there would be a time of darkness. In that black age, the cities of man fell into ruin, toppled by war and emptied by pestilence and famine. Proud Lathyrus drowned beneath the ash. From dust to flesh, from darkness to radiance. Soon the Ashen will be reborn from the ruins of its old body, and a new age of light will begin. I served the Ashen long ago, a guardian to its waning light, even though it broke me with its brilliance. Now look to the mountain peak, for that is where fresh hope blooms. The Ashen is reborn. Behold the first glimmer of the light that will sweep the darkness from these plains.
My first impression is that they've gone with the Dark Souls style, but a lot less soul and a lot more dark. God, I can't see anything. Is this a torch? Can I light this? Flame on! Oh, flame off then, I guess. The bird is exploding, but who needs the end of the world when you can have items? The good thing about these games is that there will always be side paths, and on them there will always be hidden treasure, like this guy who crawled off to eat his white sapote on his own, or this guy who came over here to have his apple cricket. I guess if we've been reduced to eating our crickets in secrecy, this is probably the bad part of town. Excuse me, miss, is this the bad part of town?
Soft Rafford, warm Rafford, fur and Rafford pie.
How about you, miss?
Keep your mitts off me, Rock.
Yeah, this is the bad part of town. That's a big dramatic title drop. They've already killed me. Oh, nope, I'm okay. Ah, they killed my other guy. Oh, nope, he's okay. Hey, Jokell. Hey, buddy. Wanna go on an adventure?
What a sight! Our world once more bathed in Ashen light. You have felt the power of the Ashen and survived. We will need that strength of yours.
And the fact that I have 2 hands.
The Ashen is still a sleeping child, vulnerable. We must wake it from its slumber.
Quest on. God, he's tall. I guess free roam unlocked. Time to get on that quest. Or we could just get sidetracked immediately.
Barteron's hammer and spark. Most likely the vagrants have them. They're thieves and scavengers. They'll steal anything that's not chained down.
That's a terrible quality to have as a person. You get that guy, Jokell. I'll steal everything that's not chained down. You got this. Looks like climbing's a feature in the game. You know what that's gonna lead to. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was closer. Oh, that was too much. Nope, back out. First rule of ranged combat, find cover. New first rule, hit him with the mace. New first rule, don't mess with my man Jokell. Oh, that's just the stamina break noise. I thought Jokell was doing something back there. Oh, free stuff. Free dudes. That's satisfying. Oh, that's twice as satisfying. Let's go for 3. Let's go for 3. Get him, Jokell. Get him. No. Up. Nope. That's not the dodge button. Oh, I left him up there alone. I'm coming, Jokell. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh. You got him. So back to rule number 1. Don't mess with Jokell. Jokell, I feel I owe it to you to not get dodge and jump mixed up again. So I'm gonna get that fixed. And looking good. Oh, the jump and sprint are both on the same button. Is that a sneak attack I see? Is there anything that feels more solid than that? That hefty bonk? Oh, there is! There's jump attacks. Let's do that again. Number 2. Oh, they've got a spear lady. Nope. Yeah, that feels too good. Good job, Jokell. And you! Wonderful job, Mr. Skeleton. Hang in there, buddy. Ooh. Or not. We are back to looking for the main quest line, wherever it hides. Oh, that's a rabbit. Yeah, that's a rabbit. I'm lost. Still lost. Wait, I've been here before, haven't I? Oh, that's new. Oh, heck yeah, climbing puzzle. Let's check it out. And our reward is... nothing. It's nothing. Found a feather. Ate a feather, I guess. You want spears? I'll show you spears. So there is drop, but I didn't take into account the fact that I throw like a truck, or that I aim like a drunken weasel. Free item? Wrong. You got a Black Knight look-alike. I've seen this in Dark Souls. The key is to let your weapon do the fighting for you. So the options are either ranged, or if you bring along a handy NPC, Jock will go get him.
Will you help me climb it?
Jokell's got a quest for me. He just wants me to go help him climb rocks.
My father and brother never returned from their journey. I wandered for a long time looking for them.
We're real good at climbing rocks, but I think we're pretty bad at finding live brothers. Ooh, Pelvis has left the building. What? Too soon? I want to believe that an unattended item, the worst thing it's trying to lure me into is fall damage, but then again, this is definitely a Souls-like game. Yep, definitely a Souls-like. How well do you think I swim? I don't swim. Yeah, let's just sit down at the weird rock far from home. Oh, that looked like it probably reset all the enemies. Wait. Did it kill Jokell?
The Crimson Gourd, I give to you.
Is that an Estus flask?
Touch the spark to the ritual stone.
Yeah, that looks like an Estus flask. Yep, that tastes like an Estus flask.
Greetings. I am Vorsa.
Oh, that looked important. I may actually
The
have to come back
Einar
and
roam
watch the
the Eye
video
of the
just to
Needle,
reread that.
hunting raffets and stray vagrants.
I found this great big axe, and while I don't like its moveset as much, it's got a little bit more damage going on for it than the big club. Miss my club, though.
The darkness hungers within these buried halls. Take this lantern, lest the starving shadows consume you.
I really hope he's not being literal. They've got spiders. What was that? You weren't using that mushroom anyway. I don't know what this thing is, but I hate it so much. The way it moves, the way it fights. Oh, it eats light. Come on, buddy, I just got this lantern. I can't find it. I lost the dang thing. This is a terrifying thing to do to me in the middle of a boss fight. Great for the atmosphere, but absolutely horrible on my nerves. Nope, that guy's gonna explode. Jokell, get out of there. Should've listened. Please just die. Just die. Come on. Just do me a favor. Fall over. No. Yes! Oh, he's one of those open chest guys from the first cutscene. He's one of the Elder Dark. As good as they are at making the outside world feel amazing, between the little cute guitar solos and the lighting, they're really good at making their dungeons horrifying. What was that? That's a really big underground lake, and as much as I don't want to see what lives in there, I bet it's going to be a plot point. I've been looking for new clothing this entire game. As soon as we get to the surface, we're having a fashion show. Okay, you got me. I was expecting something more like a sea monster? Here I thought the blacksmith was tall.
Amara was once seer of Lathyrus. I bind her to you until the heart is found.
Guys, Giant Mom says it's my turn with the oracular seer. Bye, Giant Mom. I'll see you later, I guess. Oh, the Giant Mom giveth and the Giant Mom taketh away. Not my favorite colors, but I'm digging the fur.
Bring your weapons to the anvil, so that I may reforge them and make them stronger.
Club is back on the menu. Long live the king.
A
Got a direction for my next quest. I've unlocked some sort of magical power-up system. I'd say that's a pretty good place to leave off for the day. Pretty great game. I like the environment. The design is gorgeous. The sounds... Annapurna always does a wonderful job with the sounds, be it music or the sound effects themselves. I'm pretty excited for whatever happens next.